Good evening and welcome to the Newshour Agenda. I'm Madhavdas G. Over a week after the stampede during the premiere show Pushpa 2 at Hyderabad Sandhya Theatre resulted in the death of a woman and left her son critically injured, Hyderabad police arrested actor Allu Arjun on the charges of culpable homicide not amounting to murder. He was later remanded to 14 days of judicial custody. But the actor got interim relief from the Telangana High Court, granting him bail for a period of 4 weeks. When he was picked up from his home, however, the actor had this to say. The court, while granting bail, stated that the actor has the right to life and liberty, and it can't be taken away simply by virtue of being an actor. The court has also said that it is apparent that no malified action is associated with the actor. Meanwhile, Team Allu Arjun cited a letter written to the police 2 days before the stampede. The letter requests for police deployment at Sandhya Theatre, informing the cops about heavy crowd that was expected for the premiere. This letter also mentions that actors, VIPs and a production unit will also be coming to see the film. And in a stunning twist now, the complainant in the case, who is the husband of the deceased woman, said that he is ready to withdraw the case. He said that the actor was not at fault for the tragic death.
నా కొడుకు మూవీ చూస్తా అంటే ఆ రోజు సంధ్యా థియేటర్లో మూవీకి తీసుకెళ్ళాను. మూవీ చూస్తా అంటేనే తీసుకెళ్ళాను. అక్కడ అల్లు అర్జున్ వచ్చినందుకు ఆయన తప్పేం లేదు. మేమేమైనా ఉంటే దానికి కేసు విత్డ్రా చేసుకోనికి రెడీ ఉన్నా. అది న్యూస్ కూడా నాకు పోలీస్ వాళ్ళు ఏమి ఇన్ఫార్మ్ చేయలేదు అరెస్ట్ చేస్తున్నట్టు. నేను ఇప్పుడు మొబైల్లో చూసిన, హాస్పిటల్లో ఉన్నప్పుడు మొబైల్ చూసిన ఇట్లా అల్లు అర్జున్ అరెస్ట్ అయ్యాడని. అల్లు అర్జున్కి అయితే ఏం సంబంధం లేదు వచ్చినందుకు. ఏమైనా ఉంటే నేను కేసు విత్డ్రా చేసుకోనికే రెడీ ఉన్నాను.
Film stars also came out in support of Allu Arjun while calling the death of the woman in the stampede unfortunate. A slew of actors including Rashmika Mandanna, Varun Dhawan, Sandeep Kishan amongst others said that while safety protocols are necessary everywhere, but one person cannot be held responsible for everything. Politics also broke out over the arrest action. Both BJP and BRS slammed the Congress government, calling the actor's arrest uncalled for. Condemning the arrest, BRS working president K.T. Ramarao termed the arrest the pinnacle of insecurity of the Telangana government. BJP called the arrest a witch hunt of cine artists by the Congress government, saying the organizers of the show had already informed the concerned authorities in advance. Let's listen in to the reactions on this arrest.
पता कर लेके बोलता हूँ पता कर लेके बोलता हूँ
I truly hope there's no political angle to this. I hope Telangana doesn't go back to that stage. I hope he had nothing to do with it.
जो हादसा हुआ है वो बहुत दर्दनाक है. वेरी सॉरी, सेंड माय कंडोलेंसेस, बट एट द सेम टाइम आई थिंक जो आप ब्लेम है सिर्फ एक इंसान पे नहीं डाल सकते.
And Somit is joining us for more on this. Somit is at the Chanchalguda jail. Somit, this arrest of Allu Arjun has shocked many because Allu Arjun has come out to say that the police came to my bedroom, and also the larger fact that there is massive politics playing out and a lot of outrage with cine stars across the country talking about this arrest.
Well, Madhav, massive drama after Allu Arjun has been arrested because initially Chikarpalli police, when it comes to the Sandhya Theatre chaos incident, arrested Sandhya Theatre owner and also the management, the person who manages the management and also who's the security in charge. Both of them arrested. They were sent to the judicial custody. And after that, day before yesterday, Allu Arjun has approached the High Court, basically seeking the quash of the affair filed against him, also against his security in charge, also his manager, who is Santosh. So basically after that, today afternoon at around 1 o'clock, police, Chikatapalli police, also Circle Inspector, SHO and also the ACP, they higher officials were there. They reached Allu Arjun's residence, and Allu Arjun was inside his bedroom. He was called out. Then he was given some time to change his clothes. Then he was escorted to the local police station. There the investigative officer has questioned him, and later after that he was taken to the local government hospital for medical examination, and from there to the concerned court, Nampalli Criminal Court, and there the prosecution and the the council argued, and after arguments, the court has agreed with the PP, public prosecutor, the prosecution, and awarded 14 days judicial custody.
Well, the court has agreed that to grant him bail. It's of course been an exceptional case, Soumit. The politics only expected to continue. Thanks so much for bringing us all those updates from Hyderabad.
You're watching the News Hour at 10, debate number 1 on Times Now, Super Prime Time.
Let's take this across to our guests now. Joining us, we have Sanjana Galrani, actress. We also have with us Mahesh Begala, leader of the BRS. Imran Ahmed Ali is a lawyer and a political analyst. Joining us, also with us is Syed Asad Abbas, political analyst. Thank you so much for joining us. Let me start with you first. Imran Ahmed Ali, we have a situation where the star himself, Allu Arjun, is coming out to say that the police entered his bedroom. I mean, leave aside the politics for a minute. What kind of arrest is this? And that too of a high-profile person. What kind of justice can the common man expect if this is happening with a high-profile celebrity?
While the arrest was entirely unfortunate, and I've been following the news as well. However, the police, when it does arrest, it doesn't ask for permission when they enter your house. When there are warrants against you, they will come and arrest you, irrespective of whether you're in your bedroom or not. And that's how arrests are made. Now, rightfully, wrongfully is a matter for court to decide. In this whole issue, I would say that, first of all...
Imran Ahmed Ali, there is something about privacy. I mean, are you going to justify on national television the police entering someone's bedroom, sir? I mean, I certainly hope they are not going to do that.
I'm not justifying his arrest. I'm saying when...
Are we serious?
No. When it comes to procedure, you don't consider this as a one-off. Police makes arrests every day. Now, when we consider that fact, there will also be people charged of higher serious offences in which the police has to go and arrest them. Now, the fact that they bolt their bedroom door will not stop the police from entering that bedroom if there are warrants against the person. I'm not justifying his arrest. That is a separate issue altogether. I'm just saying that the police can, particularly in matters like this, go and arrest the accused from their house, irrespective of where they are from. That's established.
Let me just ask you to hold on to your thoughts. Pause right there for a minute. Mahesh Begala, is that justified? Is that an acceptable excuse for you?
First of all, let us we sympathize from behalf of the BRS party as well for the incidents took place on the December the 4th, and our sympathies goes to the victims. But the incident, whatever took place today, it's very, very unfortunate and unwarranted and uncalled for by the police. If you look at the incidents, what has happened from December 4th till today, if you go by the series of the events, see, do they have the permission? Who granted the permission for the benefit show? It is the Telangana government who granted the permission. And the Sandhya Theatre management, they wrote to the police that they're expecting the Allu Arjun to be there. It is up to the police to give the protection and to maintain the law and order. But it is a failure of the police, and still they are blaming an actor. So we are not supporting an actor, but the way the incidents took place, so they listed him as an A12. He went as an actor. This is a common practice for most of the actors go to their benefit show or premiere shows to encourage their fan base or even to see the show with the crowd. This is a common practice for all the South Indian actors, but this is not happening for the first time. He went to the show and the unexpected incident took place and he apologized for whatever he has to do is in capacity and the investigation is going on. If you really need to investigate the actor, absolutely, you have the way. The law can take its own course to investigate by giving the notices. He's not running away from the country. You can give the notices. You can call him to the police station. If he's the A11, why did you leave all the 9 to 10 people? 1, 2, 3, probably you would have arrested one or a couple of people. Then again, you went straight to the A11. What is the motive of the police like to arrest an actor? And that going into the bedroom and the way they arrested. So as soon as our leader heard the KTR, he condemned the way the Telangana, what is happening in the state of Telangana, because we were part of the government for the last 10 years. But, I'm going
to get into the politics once again. Let's not get into the politics right away. But I want Syed Asad Abbas to come into this. Syed Asad Abbas, whether they went to the bedroom, drawing room, bathroom, whatever it means, that's a separate aspect altogether. But the point is, here you have a letter that has been provided by Mr. Allu Arjun's office that there was information given to the police, and this did not come out on the day that the accident happened, that or the incident happened, the killing happened, however you look at it, that, we had a situation, the death due to the stampede, because of lack of action on part of authorities. Now, whether it is the theatre owners, whether it is the police, this letter certainly seems to suggest that police was in the know. And if they knew about it 24, 48 hours earlier, they know what a big star Allu Arjun is, then it is incumbent upon them to provide a modicum of security and crowd management at the venue. How can they absolve themselves?
Madhav Saab, let me tell you, the mammoth success of Pushpa 2, they've taken over their records. They've crossed 1,000 crore mark. But the fact here is nobody, the police, the government, none of them expected thousands of people thronging to the Sandhya Theatre, not even the theatre owners. The fact of the matter, now look at the law. Be it Allu Arjun, be it Amitabh Bachchan, be it Amir Khan.
You don't know the status of Allu Arjun?
My dear friend, I'll tell you, when there are thousands of people there, uncontrollable fans that are there, police officers are not superpower avengers, sir. They are also humans like you and me. So let's not pin the blame on the police.
That is why you need to have adequate security arrangements. You know there is a fan frenzy going on.
Okay.
No, one second. Let me just hold you there for a minute. There is, Abbas, the point is that it is law and order. It's a state subject. It's one thing if the police was not informed. And this is what we were told the first few days, that theatre management did not inform police. Now it is coming to light that there is a letter that police was informed. So police has to find out. They have local intelligence unit. They have the entire police force of the state. They have intelligence officials as a LIU. They can easily find out what is expected at that location. When a big star Allu Arjun, or if it is one of the big Khans or the big B come into a location.
Absolutely not, sir. Nobody can expect this kind of crowd. There were thousands of numbers. And the Sandhya Theatre is not a 1 lakh, 10 lakh square feet place. The fact there are videos, police was present there. How many police can control that crowd? The kind of fan frenzy which is taking place across the length and breadth of a beautiful country for Pushpa 2 is unexpected. The fact is, yes, the police could have certainly done a better job. There could have been more number of police officials there. But then we need to understand, when it comes to thousands of numbers, even the police fall short, sir, because they're humans like you and I. But the fact is, it's not true, Mahesh Garu. Do you know that the Sandhya Theatre owners are also there? A1, 2, 3 are also listed in the court. They are also arrested. Sir, don't give half knowledge, sir. Everybody in the line there. Also, if you look at the civil court judgment, it did give a 14-day...
so this is wonderful. Blame the actor, blame the theatre owners. The police have nothing. They have no role to play. Police have no role to play. I know, Sanjana Galrani is smiling, but it's just too tragic to actually smile. Let me bring in Sanjana. Sanjana, do you accept this? No, you made your point. Now let others come in. Sanjana, it was too big a thing to actually expect that there would be this kind of an outpouring of the crowd. That seems to be the argument of Abbas. Do you agree with that? Is there any doubt about the star status of Allu Arjun? That there wouldn't be people thronging when there is a first day release of a film of his?
I'm a part of the film industry from 2004. I've worked in 55 films, and I've seen a lot of superstars coming and attending this particular show along with the crowd in the local theatres. The very essence, the reason they are attending it in the local theatre is to know the pulse of the audience. Where are the audience really expressing themselves, getting up to dance or getting up to throw those little money coins, and to really feel and celebrate the film. That's the only pure intention the star is there for. And the public, the crowd in Telangana or Andhra Pradesh is crazy about their stars. This is not the first time a superstar has come to the local theatres. The same kind of a scenario does not happen in the Inoxes and the gold classes that we go to. And this is one of the unfortunate situations which has happened. However, Allu Arjun had a clear permission letter which was being sent to the cops. There were cops in place, but still, in spite of the entire bandobast, there is a very unfortunate death which has happened. How can you blame Allu Arjun or his security for it? Has Allu Arjun manhandled anyone with his hands? No. Has his security, do we have any video of his own security hitting up anybody and killing anyone? No. Just because it is his film and he's the most popular figure out there watching the film, make the celebrity as scapegoats. Let's hit the headlines. That is how the law in the country is working now. Celebrities are the most favorite prey today, you know. Usko bakra banao or superstar ban jao. यही है फंडा यहाँ पे ये कंट्री का. Absolute corruption in the law. You can use the law and order for so many beautiful things in the country, but no, or so many legitimate things, but no. You take Aryan Khan and you throw him in the jail. It doesn't matter if Aryan Khan has drugs in his pocket or no. You have evidence or no, but you put him in the jail and you'll become a superstar cop. The same thing has happened even today. And thankfully, like how Aryan Khan's case took 3 months, like how my own case took 3 months, like how another celebrity I know, Ragini, her case took 6 months to dilute. Thankfully, Allu Arjun's case diluted the same day. Thank the heavens that, you know, everything happened in such a speed so that we at least can reinforce our faith in the courts in the country. It's very important that, you know, and the courts in the country are still a lot more genuine than the on-ground police people. Not all of them are so corrupt, but certainly the way some police department people function just for the sake of their own publicity, they go to any level. Or I don't know if this has any political vendetta attached to it or no, because we haven't witnessed any political vendetta. Or we don't have any evidence that it is a political vendetta. But for the very ground level cop to go and have the audacity to go and arrest a star, barging into his bedroom like if he's a terrorist who has done some mass murder of 1,000 people, or he's done a bomb blast on Pakistan or something, and creating that kind of a vacuum. What is this drama? हो क्या रहा है इस कंट्री में? कुछ भी करोगे क्या? कुछ भी करोगे क्या लॉ के नाम पे? But
Imran respond to that. कुछ भी करेंगे क्या? That is a response.
The judge was so sensitive. He clearly said that आज का आज bail हो रहा है. Immediately the bail is happening today. So this is how weak the case is. This is how law is misutilized, and this is how clear.
Don't target him just because he's an actor. You can't target him like this. You know, and also the politics that's happening at the end of the day, Imran Ahmedari is raising some serious questions.
You know, while I agree with Sanjana at a certain level, but we have to understand that if law is such an issue, it is the same law that even granted him bail. Now, the fact that he is of the stature that he is also granted him the capacity to be represented by...
the courts granted him bail. That doesn't defend the high-handed action of the cops.
Doesn't. So, if you remember...
who have absolved themselves of any guilt in this case.
Right from the beginning, I've been stating that it does not justify his arrest. But we need to understand that... now, see this death in this particular. Has ever a politician been arrested due to deaths in a political rally? There was, I'm not taking a name, but there was another actor in one of his promotional events. He had actually thrown t-shirts and, you know, some smiley balls at people. And that had led to a few deaths, or I think a death. Now, if even that actor was able to go to a court of law and then, you know, the charges against him were dropped. Because in law, there are two basic ingredients. Mens rea and actus reus. Mens rea is a guilty mind, which he did not possess because there was no way that he could have apprehended the fact that somebody would lose their life. However, when
Let me just come in now here. We have a tweet coming in from Ashwini Vaishnav, the Union Minister of I&D. He says, Congress has no respect for creative industry. Arrest of Allu Arjun proves it yet again. Mishap at Sandhya Theatre, clear case of poor arrangements by state and administration. And now to deflect that blame, they are indulging in such publicity stunts. Telangana government should assist those affected and punish those making the arrangements that day instead of continuously attacking film personalities. Sad to see this becoming a norm in 1 year. Congress has been in power there. Can you respond to that? Very quickly, Mahesh Begala, and then I'll get another responses.
So definitely that's what the response people are expecting. Like, you know, just if you're arresting somebody, taking from the home, then there is a law, definitely. See, the police has overacted by taking the actor to the custody right away and then getting him, remanding him for the 14 days through the Nampally court, of course. But they moved to the High Court right away, and then we believed in the justice. And as Revathi Reddy, Chief Minister Revathi Reddy said, like, you know, the law takes its own course. And by end of the day, within 6 hours, law took its own course. So he got the bail. Now it's
all right.
It is up to the police to prove what are the actions, like, how is involved in terms of like the incident took place.
We'll have to wrap it up there. Unfortunately, Mahesh Begala, I'd like to thank you, Sanjana Galrani, Imran Ahmed Ali and Syed Asadabad for joining us. I don't think we've heard the last word yet when it comes to the politics of this case, high profile case, the arrest of Allu Arjun and being granted bail the same day. Dramatic turn of events through the course of the second half of the day today. All eyes on how this court and this matter will develop in courts in coming days as well. Thanks so much for joining us on this debate.